What is up, guys? Here's with another video. Hope you're all having a great day. And today I'm interviewing my good friend Hayden Bowles. I know a lot of you guys know him from the e-com community, so I'm gonna be interviewing him, asking him some questions that you guys wanted me to ask him. So before we do that, I gotta announce the book giveaway winner. So that is right here. There's the winner. Congrats to you. Make sure you email me your address. I'll get that book to you right away. My email is planistanner@gmail.com. Make sure you send me that. So if you're new to my channel, I'm doing book giveaways on every video that I upload. So all I have to do is drop a like on this video and drop a comment on what book you want to win and why you want to win it. And the comment that I like the most is the one I choose to win the book. So make sure if you want to enter that, then drop a comment below and you'll be entered. So now let's get into this video. What is up, guys? Time for another video. Hope you're all having a great day. And right now I'm on the call with my boy Hayden. You guys probably know him already, but if you don't, you want to introduce yourself real quick?
What's going on? I just turned 18, live out in California, recently moved here. I do a lot with e-commerce, affiliate marketing, and software. Known Tanner here for a while, my Cuban friend.
Yeah, the Cuban boy. But yeah, like you said, I've known him for a while. We've known each other. You know, we both started sort of at a somewhat similar position. He was already a little bit ahead of me. I mean, we were both doing different stuff, but sort of similar at the same time. And we were able to sort of help each other, you know, build that connection. I feel like a lot of people that know, like, watch me and Hayden's videos think we have some kind of beef or something.
What?
No, we don't. And excuse me.
What are we fighting, bro? Come on.
I'll box you for 10 G.
Thank you now. Let's go to Miami. Put up in the ring. That would be legendary. But anyways, no, Tanner's been the homie. We've spent a lot of time traveling, chilling. I've known this kid for years. So, bro, bought a brand new 0 miles Porsche off the lot at 16. You beat me, bro. I'll give you that. You beat me.
No, I made that video talking about, like, I made a video about my car or something, and I was like, yeah, I tried to beat Hayden. You know, I was 16. I got this. And then someone was commenting like, bro, you're such a fake. His car is way nicer than yours. And like all this stuff. I was like, bro, chill. I'm just saying it for the video. Just based off of monetary value. Like,
yeah, we get it, Tanner. Your car is a few thousand more.
Yeah, for real.
No, and it's brand new, so I'll give you that.
Yeah, I mean, both of us. We're getting somewhere.
But anyways, we got some good questions. Tanner, of course, posted on his story. Said, yo, ask us questions. About 80% of it was really weird, and we're not going to say it. So the other 20% is what we're going to answer in the video.
I mean, I'll ask a few of the weird ones that are not too weird. Right. But, I mean, probably the first thing, I guess, I don't know how many people that are watching this will actually know, like, what you were doing before you started dropshipping, before you started your YouTube channel and stuff like that.
I was doing a few things. First of all, it started with stock trading back when I was 12 to 15. Then it transitioned into building Instagram influencer pages. So that's kind of where I met Tanner. That's a similarity we had. He had some massive influencer pages. I ran a lot of influencer pages that weren't as big or as viral. And those were in very specific hyper-targeted niches. So not stuff that could really get all that big. And I did affiliate marketing through those pages. So affiliate marketing, you know, built up a multiple $1,000 per month income with that, and then got into e-commerce. And then like about 8 to 10 months after e-commerce, I started talking about it because, you know, I was posting on Instagram, like results, like just talking about it, and people like, yo, I want to learn more about this. So I started YouTube, and then, you know, now things progress from there. And now I have a software company as well and involved in multiple things.
All kinds of stuff. That's the thing. You got to branch out. It's not like me and Hayden just do e-commerce, like dropshipping stuff. We have to get involved in multiple ventures, you know. You don't put all your eggs in one basket. I've talked about that before. But that's actually a question someone asked. They said, what IG pages did Hayden used to own?
Ooh, cashing out luxury, status luxury, blacked out luxury. The unfortunate thing is 52 of my accounts, which was all of the ones on this phone, which is why I had to buy this phone, because I can no longer log into Instagram at all. They blocked this IP address and deleted every single page that I've ever created from this phone. So I lost 52 pages. I think the total was like 1 point something million followers, like 1.2, 1.25.
Right.
Which sucked because I don't know if I told you this, bro. I was about to buy a Maserati for my 17th birthday. I had the deposit down, like $6,300 in cash in my hand, and I was ready to go to the dealership. Like, I was about to go with my dad, like 3 hours before this happened, and then all my Instagram accounts got deleted. And I freaked out because I did not expect the main source, like the sole center of my incomes, like there were multiple things, to be just removed and ripped out. Yeah. So that was a good wake-up call to build multiple things, but you got to start with one and branch off.
Yeah, it's sort of scary, but yeah, everybody starts from somewhere. It's not like you start, you know, owning multiple businesses involved in these different, like you said, software companies and different stuff. You know, you have to start from somewhere, build connections. And I feel like, I don't know about you, but from the YouTube perspective, like I've been able to build like a lot more connections as this. People see it as a pretty big asset, is like having a, you know, a decent amount of subscribers on the YouTube channel for like what we're doing. It's helped build a lot of
social proof. A lot of people that this stems into like, how do you meet your entrepreneur friends? You can't just like come hang out with me.
Yeah.
I just don't know who you are. You know, like to you guys watching, it's not disrespect or anything. It's just, I don't know who you are. So like, if you come in there with credibility and you confront, you know, you DM me and you have 40,000 on Instagram and you have a YouTube channel around business or whatever, and you clearly are doing your thing, that's credibility. It's social proof. It's like having in like, I don't know, your e-commerce store with 30,000 followers on Instagram already. It's social proof to the audience. So coming in there, it's allowed us both. I know for myself, definitely Tanner as well, to build more connections with other entrepreneurs.
Yeah, for sure. This definitely helps a lot. And like, it's not like we don't hang out with other people that like aren't at our rate or whatever you want to call it level. Like, it's just like a point between, you know, we all have a certain amount of time that we have to spend in a day, a week, whatever. And it's like, if we're spending our time just wasting time hanging out with these people that, you know, don't necessarily do anything, or we're not really like, don't do the same things, and we're not like helping each other build up. Like, I know me and Hayden like to hang out with people that have, you know, similar mindsets, that have goals and aspirations. You know, we don't like to just hang out with bums who don't want to do anything. We actually try to hang out with people that can help build us up, and we can help build them up.
It's not fun to hang out. Like, I mean, people say, you know, a lot of 33%. I just don't enjoy hanging out with a lot of people. Like, I just got back from Mexico like 20 hours ago. I went down there. I booked a flight 6 hours before it left, drove like 2 hours, to the airport, went and surprised my family while they were there for spring break. So I literally pulled up on a motorcycle in front of them, and they're like, I'm like, wait, you're in Mexico too? Like, I was just messing with them. But being able to go down there and do that, like, they're not business people. They're family, you know? So like, I'm hanging out with them. But other than that, it's like the similar business type of people, because that's what interests me. People like, you should.
It's interesting. And then like, you learn from each other. You know, you have different friends that are involved in different business ventures. You learn from that. You build connections with businesses, and then you can leverage those connections, you know, to build other businesses and stuff like that.
YouTubers, real estate people, big software development, social platforms, everything. So just connections, you know, being around those people can only be beneficial.
Yeah. And it's good also, like, people look up your name or something, then like your YouTube and like all this business stuff pops up, and like, it's sort of good to have that. It's a lot of social proof.
I want to Google myself to see what happens. I haven't done
that. I did yesterday. But anyways,
scam alert.
Bro, this question says he wants to know about you. So he said, how does cash flow work in this business? So let's say you make $20,000 a month off of whatever business it is, and your profit is $8,000. And what would you do with that $8,000 profit? Would you put it in the bank, or would you invest it? What would you do with that? Like, what do you do with your profit for your businesses?
What's the question? Oh, what do I do with my money? Okay. A few things. People are always like, how much do you allocate every month to investing into new businesses? I don't have a specific amount. I'm pretty much saving all of my money. And if something comes around, I will go throw $1,000, $100,000, whatever it is, to the investment if that's my decision. So it's not like there's a certain amount every month where I'm, you know, putting 37.5% into crypto, Bitcoin's going to go up. Like,
yeah. And that's a reason, like people wonder if we buy our cars cash and stuff like that. Like, we don't do, well, I didn't pay cash for my car just because, you know, it's, for our positions,
why would you?
It's not smart to wrap up a bunch of cash into a liquid asset that's not a liquid asset, but basically an asset that's depreciating. Like, you need to have money saved up for these different business opportunities. Like you said, if something pops up, you need to invest 50 grand real quick. You know, if you have to throw that in there, but it's all wrapped up in some car you have, then you're not able to liquidate that really quick and, you know, get it out there.
Dude, borrowing money is so cheap nowadays. The fact that we were, you know, thankfully we were able to co-sign with our parents for our car. Not that big a deal. People are like, oh, you can't afford them. You like Tanner J. Fox leased as Aventador. It just makes more sense on paper. It saves some money. Like, I know for a fact Tanner had enough cash to buy the car cash if he wanted to.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not an issue. It's like, it's opportunity cost. And your car, by the way, is going to depreciate like a mofo. Since
it already has. It already put like $8 grand into it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm done with that car for now. It's just.
So you got to wrap it, bro. You got to wrap it.
Nah, bro, I went to a wrap shop. It was like $3,500. I was like, I'm going to chill for now. Like,
they're quoting me $5 for the wrap I want. I'm like,
yeah, I don't know. I was thinking of some designs, but that's another reason why I didn't do it. Is like, I don't have a set design that I want. Like, if I do, I want it to be like something that's really good.
I need a one-of-one design for my next car. I'm going to get a supercar at the end of the year.
For sure. We're on that road.
Yeah.
All right. Someone says, where do you see yourself by the end of 2018? Like, what do you want to get done in 2018? Like your goals?
Continue to grow the brand. I want to build a few separate things relating to e-commerce. Obviously, there's the brand that relates part to that, but my brand is bigger than just e-commerce. The e-commerce stores I'm directly running, as well as running them for other people. So that's a new venture I'm working on where I just run ads for people. I want to get that to at least a residual retainer. And this is just the financial goals. I'll explain more of that, but at least 300,000 to 500,000 a month by the end of the year with that. Another about 300,000 to 500,000 a month, matching that with just my e-commerce profits, not revenue. And then just continuing to make money with other things. So another 100K at least residual with software and affiliate marketing, and then just growing everything. So pretty much everything I'm doing now, elevated and scaled and automated for the most part, depending on, what point of the process it's on, and then being able to get into other things. Like I can't tell you exactly what I'm going to be doing at the end of the year because there's other businesses.
I'm sure. Guys, there's levels to all of this. There's different levels. You go up the stairs. You don't just skip a bunch of stairs. If you skip too many stairs, you're going to trip and you're going to fall on your face. Yeah. So, there's different levels. You have to take time. You have to be smart, calculate your risk, what's going on, and you'll figure it out.
Too. That's just the financial end of it with some of the business stuff.
Yeah.
I want to travel. I really have a passion for cars. I want to get another car, after I'm done doing a few things, which I can't release. Tanner knows what it is. Almost none of my friends, nobody knows. I'm going to be doing some stuff over the next few months. After that happens, I'm going to be getting a house in LA, somewhere around here, wherever I decide to settle down, get a house and just build, focus. There's different points in my life, just continuing to be happy, travel. I want to really focus on fitness, taking that a little bit more seriously, hitting the gym every single day, even in Mexico, because we stay steady on that grind.
Bro, whenever I travel, when you travel and stuff, it's like, you feel like you have more responsibilities. I got to work out. I got to get this work.
I feel so good working out. And here's the funny thing. I went down to Mexico extremely last minute. And I was like, should I do it? I'd rather stay in LA and grind and work. Dude, I started making stupid money when I was down there, way more money than I was making here. Just those few days, it increased my income. I was happier. I was catching vibes. I was driving motorcycles through, getting in trouble with the cops and the crowd. I don't know. It's sketchy out there, but, hitting the gym, dude, it was sick.
You got to change up the environment. That sort of sucks. In my position, I'm, stuck here at my house with school and stuff. It's tough, man.
Man, when I get my house, I will get you a room. Just come on.
Yeah, bro. For sure. I'll come crash. All right, this question is about Facebook ads.
Come live, bro.
Bro, just wait on it. It'll happen. But this question is sort of about Facebook ads. They want to know, with your targeting, are you targeting worldwide or to the United States for your e-commerce stuff?
There's a few different levels to it. First of all, there's U.S. targeting itself, and then there's what's called the Big Five. That's the top 5 English-speaking countries: the U.S., the U.K., New Zealand, Canada, and Australia. So I'm segmenting either the U.S., usually on my initial ad sets right off the bat. Everything's a little bit broad. So usually I'm not doing 18 to 65. I'm usually doing 22 to 60. So a little bit broad on age. I'll do the Big Five. Usually it's the US that's going to bring me the best results. I simply do that to test. So I'll break it down after a few days, see what countries are working, and then make more ad sets based on that.
Yeah, so you're able to reinvest into more, whatever's the most profitable. That's the thing. You're not just going to find the most profitable, ad set right off the bat,
I'll do worldwide until an ad's already working. So I'll do the Big Five once I figure out it's working with the country. And I know that targeting as well as that ad itself, the picture and the copy is working. Then I'll go run into the world. When
are you going to Toronto? Someone wants to know.
Go up to the 6, man. Let's go.
Yeah,
Drake,
man.
where you at? OVO.
I'm down. All right, there's another sort of weird question. What's your Chipotle order in full details? All right, real before he starts, this guy eats like a little kid.
I'm gonna get mad roasted.
Yeah, when we were in Miami, I was ordering Chipotle on Postmates. I was like, all right, what do you want? Hayden's like, he's like, bro, I want rice and double chicken.
Double rice, double chicken. I just get a bowl and chips. So I get a bowl with double white rice and then double chicken. That's it.
Yeah, they didn't bring you your double chicken.
Bro, I got mad pissed, bro, because I paid for it. But, whatever. Anyways, Miami's lit, bro. We got to hit that again.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I got a lot of more connections there now.
Yeah.
Last few times I've been, it's been crazy.
Julius.
But, bro, let's see. What was your first job when you started making decent money? So that's the thing. A lot of people, when they want to get into these business ventures, like online business, like drop shipping, affiliate marketing stuff, they think they need to have, a big investment, from the beginning. And, it changes. There's different variables within different people, depending on when you're going to be successful with it, or if you are or you aren't. So there's not like really a set number to, you know, how much you need to start off with. And I feel like a lot of people, they make excuses of not having enough money. But I remember Hayden, he's talking about like mowing lawns. You can make so much money mowing lawns. If you actually like grind on it, if you don't have any money, you need some money to start off something, you can mow so many people's lawns. Like, I'll just let Hayden talk about that.
More money mowing lawns for about 2 hours and 45 minutes every single week for 4.5 months throughout the summer. I would make more money in that time working on my own schedule while listening to podcasts and working out at the same time while getting paid. I'd make more money in that summer than everybody in my grade would make, like each person would make in a year, working a job 30 to 40 hours a month.
Yes.
So working for myself. I never worked a job once. I got hired at the local ski hill as a snowboard instructor, ended up quitting I don't know if you want to call it quitting. I never started. So I've never worked a job in my life. Coming up with money wasn't ever that hard to make 500 to 1,000 a month to fund whatever I needed. Yeah. But at the same time, some of the stuff I did, like building an Instagram influencer page, it cost me $0. Zero.
It takes time. A lot of stuff just takes time.
Time and skill. It's free though.
Yeah. Yeah. And those things if you build up, like time is something we all have the same amount of time. We all have I'm not going to say everyone has the same opportunities because like, let's say
you're in school all day.
Yeah. Like there's different opportunities. I'm stuck here in North Carolina all the time. In a certain aspect, in the way if you think of it, everybody has the same opportunities dependent on, like, I'm not going to go all into depth because there's tons of different variables, but
everybody has a different situation. That's what makes you unique. Just because yours is different than mine, don't complain that it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Everybody has their struggle.
Pros and cons to both sides.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, we've just been sort of talking about different stuff, but like I didn't get the best questions from you guys. I expected better. I know I didn't give that big of a heads up. It was like
let's give one tip. A lot of your audience is primarily based around e-commerce, probably a slightly younger crowd. Let's go with advice for kids who are still in school, want to make money, because when you get into business, that motivation is usually driven by money. That's the primary driver.
That's true.
And then you build off it. There's other whys and other reasons you do it. But kids who want to make money, you're in school. What's your recommendation for them? 1 or 2 tips?
Or mow the lines. No, but honestly, there's tons of stuff. A lot of people, you know, they see me, Hayden, other, you know, people that do similar stuff. They want to make money online. You know, that's a pretty cool thing to do where I'm on my phone or I'm on my laptop, whatever I'm doing, I can make money off of that. You know, I don't have to go out and do a bunch of manual labor. I'm literally sitting here. I can sit here at this table for a day and make a lot of money just by, you know, texting people on my phone, typing up stuff, making videos. Like, there's so many ways I can make money. And the thing is, like we said earlier in this video, you know, nothing is just start at the top level. You have to start from the bottom. So if you're young, you want to get into something. I started off with affiliate marketing when I had a big Instagram account. Because, I mean, me and Hayden, like you said, sort of similar things. I used to grow big Instagram accounts. And I still have one. It's Team Namra. But anyways, I was doing that, and I started doing affiliate marketing for this company that would pay you for app downloads. So you get 30 cents to $1 per app download, depending on the company, how much they're paying, and you basically get that commission. So I was doing that, and I didn't really understand a bunch about money or different ways to make money and all that kind of stuff. But there's so many things out there. Affiliate marketing, literally you can do that by word of mouth, or if you're good at sales or talking to people just in any manner, or just even texting people, depending on if it's a $5 service or product, or if it's a $500 service or product. You know, if you can sell the $5 one, you have the potential to sell the $500 one. But I feel like if you really want to make money online, not do like mowing lawns or something like that, affiliate marketing is the way to go. And a lot of people probably wonder, like, what affiliate marketing system do I go with? Like,
you need some sort of audience to promote to. You need
that's true.
So you can pay for Instagram influencer shoutouts or whatever. It's just a different space now than it was a year ago, 2 years ago. That's not a bad thing. It just evolves. So, I mean, if I was still in school, if I had to do things differently, do it over, try and do it more efficiently, I would just know that you can prioritize your time. Just because you spend 7 hours a day in school doesn't mean you don't have time for other stuff.
Yeah.
You don't need to go ham at business 18 hours a day like Gary Vee, rah, 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 not enjoy your life. Because that's like never having gone to the gym. This is the analogy I always use. You've never gone to the gym once in your life, and then you try and start going 4 hours every single day hard as fuck. That's going to hurt you more than it's going to help you. So you need to build into it. Start doing 30 minutes a day. Read. I used to read a lot of books when I didn't know what I wanted to do or what I was doing. Just ease into the business, start testing different things. You know how many things I've tried before I actually started making any sort of consistent money? Like, you don't know how much stuff it was. So, like, you got to get your feet wet.
Yeah. Like, to where I am right now, I didn't really probably start making, decent money until probably little less than a year ago. Like, actually getting really into stuff that could build passive income. That took like 3 years to build. I'm 17 now. I started when I was like 12 or 13, doing different stuff. And I didn't really know how to make money, how to, attain this consistent income. Like, at that age, it's super hard. But that just goes to show you that age doesn't really determine anything, like dependent on how much you make and success like that.
I know a lot of kids younger than both of us making a lot more.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's crazy.
But yeah, you guys get it. Go get what you want. Get to work. Get off the video.
Start grinding. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you go check out Hayden if you haven't already. And make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.
Join the gang.